Have you ever noticed somebody's body language that screams, "I'm not enough," without them even saying a word? I'm Amanda Pasciucco, and today we're diving into the physical signs of low self-esteem. As a private practice owner and therapist, with over 118,000 of you here in this community, I've seen how subtle cues can hold people back. Stick with me for the next few minutes because I'm going to break down what might be happening and why others are noticing you might have low self-esteem. So let's get started. Low self-esteem often shows up in how someone carries their body. Think about it. When someone feels unworthy, their posture kind of shrinks. They slouch, their shoulders cave in, their head tilts down, like they're trying to disappear almost and make themselves small. I've had clients who would avoid physical touch like a hug or even a handshake because standing tall feels too exposed. Connecting with another, too vulnerable. I've worked with people who would slump in their chair during session or have their arms tightly crossed. These things are the body's way of saying, "Don't look at me," or "I don't trust you." Here's the kicker. It's not just about looking small or defensive though. It's about feeling like you don't want to be seen. Slouching can make you feel less confident, creating a vicious cycle. So next time you're out, notice how people are standing around you. Do they shrink away or are they standing up tall? These are clues. Now let's talk about eyes and touch. Two things that scream low self-confidence when they're missing. People with low self-esteem often avoid eye contact. It's like they're afraid you'll see their insecurities if you look too long. I've seen this in my practice. A client might glance down occasionally. That's normal, but when offering a reassuring validation, they'll look away from me and pull back in their seat. It's not just shyness, it feels and looks like a wall. So think about your own life. Have you ever met someone who dodges a high five or tenses up during a hug? That's a sign of low self-esteem doing its dirty work. They're physically distancing themselves because they don't feel worthy of that connection. And here's why this matters. Avoiding touch and eye contact doesn't just push people away, it reinforces your belief that you don't belong. So you can break this cycle. Doing something different is powerful. Last but not least, let's talk about excessive self-consciousness and how someone presents in their body. People with low self-esteem often obsess over their appearance in a way that shows up physically. What I mean by that is that they're constantly adjusting their clothes, hiding their hands in their pockets, covering parts of their body with their arms. If you shy away from being seen or tense up, that's a sign that probably that person is hyper-focused on how they're being perceived. Watch for this in social settings. You'll see that someone is maybe always fidgeting with their hair. That might be a sign that they're very anxious. The good news though, noticing these signs can help you offer reassurance to people, like a kind word. So there you have it, 3 physical signs of low self-esteem: slouching posture, avoiding eye contact and touch, and excessive self-consciousness in how someone presents their body. These cues aren't just quirks, they're your body's way of waving a red flag. As someone who's helped thousands work through body image issues, I'm passionate about helping those spot these signs in yourself or others so that you can help build confidence and connection. If you learned something, hit like, subscribe, and the bell. I release new videos every week. Leave a comment below.